I wanted to just take the time to share some thoughts on how you can reassure your buyer and seller clients through these challenging times, because they're all coming up with some fear and uncertainty and doubt about both the market, coronavirus, and where things may be going. There's some hesitation and fear on behalf of buyers about, what's going to happen with the housing market. The narrative that we're using is that crisis or crash, real estate is still the safest place to be. It's not as if we haven't seen crisis and crashes before. Starting with our dot-com crash, we can look at this 40-year chart on real estate, and we can see that the NASDAQ went down, as you can see, 73% after 9/11, but Bay Area real estate only dropped just 10%. That was not a recession. It was just a major stock market correction based on the events of 9/11 and the aftermath. If we fast forward to 2008, where we did have both the financial system collapse and a huge recession that followed, it took much longer for the financial markets to come back. But in that case, the stock market dropped 53% and Bay Area real estate dropped 27%. And then in our most recent decline, where we saw at the end of 2018, Facebook, Apple, Netflix, and Google dropped somewhere between 25 and 40% in the fourth quarter of 2018. And our Bay Area real estate prices were hit only 8%. Another one of the questions we have is from some renters that are thinking about buying a home. Their concern is, what happens if I buy a home and I lose my job? The reality is, if someone has the assets and resources to buy a home and they're concerned about losing their job, actually their rights as a homeowner are far greater than those of a renter. The typical eviction cycle for a renter, if you can't pay your rent, is around 60 days. Whereas if you're a homeowner and you can't pay your mortgage, the foreclosure process takes 6 months in California. In this situation where they have fear, uncertainty, and doubt, we got to come forward with clarity, confidence, and conviction, and be that reassuring voice in these challenging times.